Hi, and welcome to Lavonne's Kitchen. Today we're in the kitchen. We're going to be making some pulled pork chili. But before we start, I want you all to go out there and subscribe to my channel. Okay, let's get started. So, you ever cook pulled pork and you always have a lot of it left over? Well, I've made some pulled pork, and some of it I put barbecue sauce in and some of it I didn't. And so I had a lot of it left over. So I'm gonna make some pulled pork chili. It's fast, it's easy, and it is absolutely delicious. So here is my pulled pork. We're just going to start adding things. But let me tell you what we're gonna do, what we're gonna add. We have a quart of water, some salt, some pepper, chili powder, garlic powder, some chili beans, and some salsa. You remember, I put salsa on everything. This is Pace's chunky salsa. Not only does it have tomatoes in it, which you normally put in chili, but it has peppers, it has onions, and a lot of flavor. So I put this salsa in a lot of things, but it just makes life easier. I don't have to cut up anything, dice anything. I just pour it in a cup, measure it, and put it in what I'm using. So let's get started. We're going to take our pan and add our pulled pork, which is already cooked. We're going to take our chili beans. Whoa! And add them. Then we are going to add 2 cups of salsa. Shake well. Trying to cover it up. I don't want it to splash on me. Look at this. It's got the peppers, the onions, and seasoning, the tomatoes right in there. So we're going to add that. We're going to add some garlic powder, some chili powder, some black pepper, and some salt. Last but not least, our quart of water. Then we're just gonna give it a stir. And look at that. This is gonna be some of the best chili you've ever had. And all we have to do is simmer this for 15 minutes. That's it. That is it. So I'm gonna put it on the stove, let that simmer for 15 minutes, and dinner is served. Okay, now that our chili has simmered for 15 minutes, it's done and it's ready to taste. I like to add a little green onions on mine, decoration, plus taste. You can also add some shredded cheese, some sour cream, jalapenos if you like. But for right now, I'm just going to have it like this. Let's see. Look, there's a lot of meat in here. Mmm. Oh, that's delicious. You can taste all of those spices in there, the spices that I put in there, the spices from the salsa that I put in there. And this is good, and the meat is so tender. Well, thank you guys for joining me in the kitchen with my pulled pork chili. I'll see you next time in Lavonne's Kitchen. Bye.